Have you ever used a photo from a school sports game or musical for your Instagram posts? If you have, it is most likely taken by Rick Penny. Rick Penny is a local photographer from Alden, New York, and his work often goes underappreciated by the students and staff. And we are here today to put a spotlight on his work. We interviewed students and staff about how Rick Penny has impacted their high school experiences. Do you think Rick Penny has impacted the students and staff?
I think he's impacted them because every time there's something that he takes pictures for, everybody's always super excited to see what the pictures come out to be. And it's just, he's just a nice guy, and he's always supportive of our school.
For the last 2 years, I was the social media manager for the varsity football team, and so he would be on the sidelines at the same time as me taking photos, and he would always help me get really creative shots of the players, and he mentored me on the sidelines and also got me in contact with a photographer from the Buffalo News one night, so that was very cool.
Oh, I would say definitely so. He's done so much in terms of especially giving his time, not just to being there to take the photos, but in posting them and editing them and making them just look fantastic. It's really a tremendous resource to the community and the school district.
Has Rick Penny taken any of your favorite pictures?
A lot. He always takes such good shots. There's one particular picture he took of me where I was sweeping up a spill in the gym floor. And it's you know, I think it could be a profile picture. It's a good one.
Rick Penny has taken a ton of my favorite photos from cross country and the musical.
I remember one time during homecoming, he took pictures of us in the float, and I was sitting in the back of the pickup truck, and I was just waving like this, and it was pretty funny.
If you could tell or ask Rick Penny one thing, what would it be?
How he finds time for all of it.
How does he make it to all the events? Like, how does he find the time?
I would say is just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you for all that you do for our community, and thank you for taking the time to inspire other people.
Definitely thanks, you know, just the fact that he comes out just whenever you need him to come out and do photos for whatever event, big or small, just takes care of the kids at Alden really well.
How long have you been in the photography business?
Well, it's not really a business for me, but I've been doing it since my oldest daughter, who she's gonna kill me, but she's 41. So before she was born, I bought a camera knowing I wanted to capture pictures of her.
What got you interested in photography?
My brother-in-law had a nice camera. Well, this is way back in like 1979, before you folks here were even thought of. And it was just cool, so I got one along with him and just started taking pictures.
Do you think your skills have improved over the years?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm constantly trying to improve, look at my pictures, see what's good, what's bad, what did I do right, what did I do wrong.
What is your favorite part of your job?
People enjoying what I've done. I know the school and the town, they've just kind of sucked up my images, and that's what I like. I'm not making any money on it. I just appreciate that people appreciate them.
How did you get involved in Alden School's events?
Sons played ball here. My oldest son, he graduated in 2012. He played football. When he played in 8th grade, I asked Mr. Partel if I could take some pictures of him during the game, and he was all for it. So then when he got to high school, I did the same thing. And Coach K at the time, I asked him, and he was a big pusher of what I was doing. He said, you know what? When I was in school, I have one picture of playing sports. He says, you take as many as you want. So right there, I just jumped in with both feet.
What do you like about Alden's atmosphere?
The friendliness of it. You know, as far as I've seen, everybody is pretty respectful.
How do you find the time to just come to like almost all of our games and take pictures?
Well, I'm retired from General Motors, so I have time. Kind of make time. Sometimes I can't be here. I try to hit every sport at least twice a year so that I can get a good cross-section of all the kids. I try to get the stars in there. I try to get the guy who sits on the bench and doesn't get in all the time. So I just want to try to get everybody in there. And the response has been great throughout the town and the school, so I almost feel obligated to do it now.
You're like involved in musicals too.
It's just trying to get exposure for anybody that's doing something good. I appreciate good talent, or even just trying to do it. The musicals here have been off the charts cool. So again, they let me in to do this stuff. I come during dress rehearsals. I do plays at X, just to, kind of the same thing, just to get some exposure, and it's fun for me to do too. You know, I improve my skills by looking at what I did and, you know, what did I do right, what did I do wrong.